The legal industry as a whole is one of the least diverse professions, and that has been a historic challenge. Nixon Peabody, I am very proud to say, has been making huge strides to be a positive outlier in the legal industry.
Simply put, diverse teams provide better client value.
When people have different backgrounds, different experiences, and different insights, then they may just look at a problem differently and can provide greater solutions.
One of the initiatives that we've signed on to advance our diversity goals is called the Mansfield Rule. By participating in this initiative, we made a more concerted effort to put women and people of color in leadership roles. We're continually looking for new ways to advance minority attorneys throughout the firm, in our partnership ranks, in our leadership roles, and in our management team.
The creation of a Chief Diversity Officer at Nixon Peabody is a first, and I'm excited about being the first to perpetuate and foster the firm's goals with diversity and inclusion.
If you look at major law firms, less than 2% have African American partners. Now, that alone is a statistic that's very daunting, but when you look at why that is the case, you have to look at pipeline. You have to look at how do people actually become a partner. And what the African American Resource Group and the other resource groups here, our aim is to ensure, to mentor, and to guide those associates.
I've been very involved with the LGBTQ resource group at Nixon. One of the things that makes the LGBTQ community a little different from some other diversity groups is that you don't always know if somebody is LGBTQ by seeing their face or looking at their name. I think the resource group is a helpful way for us to at least find one another, share stories, share experiences.
I've oftentimes heard from my counterparts, particularly on the management committee, wow, you're a woman, you're a working mom, you have something of a different experience, and hearing that perspective is really helpful for us, particularly as we want to make sure that we're attracting, retaining, and promoting a really diverse talent pool.
We've heard from a lot of different clients. They want to make sure that Nixon Peabody reflects what they look like as well. And there's an expectation that it's not just men at the helm.
Many of my clients are first-generation wealth. And me having the background that I've had, there's a very different discussion and conversation I can have with them than most other people. And there's a level of trust that I sort of instill in them.
Over the last several years, we've been really fortunate to have some really diverse entry-level classes as well as lateral associates.
The Nixon Peabody Boot Camp is a one-day event. What it does is it allows law students to come in and be able to learn different skills and be able to kind of hit the ground running. I think the boot camp has been incredibly successful. I really love the fact that we've opened our doors to minority candidates.
Diversity is a means to an end. I'd like for us to spend more time thinking about what that end is so that we can really be more impactful in thinking about diversity and driving diversity-oriented programs and groups and teams in ways that actually drive business, change our communities, and hopefully fix what is a serious problem in the legal profession, which is our lack of diversity.
We can always do better, and we will do better. And I hope that I will advance us even further as the Chief Diversity Officer with the help of all of you here.
I'm excited about what we've done, and I'm especially excited about what we will accomplish together in the future.